show, which was co-hosted by Whitney Cummings, that I did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She was the co-host.
For the day? Or if she's the new co-host?
Wendy Williams is in the Wendy Williams is something. Something's going on. She's
Wait
in the hospital.
Wait a minute.
Wendy, yeah.
You went on the Wendy Williams show. You didn't.
No,
you
Wendy
didn't
Williams.
See your host Wendy Williams?
No, it was co-hosted by Whitney Cummings.
I thought you bombed because it was Wendy Williams. Now that I know that Whitney Cummings was the co-host, how could you possibly bomb? You're friends with her and she's a comic.
No, Whitney Cummings was laughing and having a good time. We're comics having fun, but the audience was not having it.
Oh, this is amazing. So I saw it online and I didn't watch it just so for our Hey Babes that we could watch it together.
Right. Okay. So let me preface with this. Let me preface all of this with what you're about to see. I am still actively drunk from the Knicks game the night before. A car picked me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Homeless pimp drove my children to school that morning because I couldn't. I could not. So let me we get home from the Knicks game finally. I say to Pimp, go outside my door because Pimp stays over. I said, do not make a sound. The kids are sleeping. Jasmine's sleeping. She'll be pissed, waking up the baby, whatever. Pimp says, you won't even hear me. I'll be like a mouse. Pimp goes in. Pimp goes in, starts brushing his teeth. I put my wallet and my keys in my little bowl that I have right by the door. Take one step, fall over boxes that were on the floor, whole body on the floor, shake the room. Baby, within 3, 2, 1. Destroy. Jasmine turns the light on. She goes, don't even think about coming up here, sleep in the basement. So I was like, I deserve this. Delilah wakes up. My little daughter wakes up. I almost set the fucking alarm off. Hammered, fall on the floor. Then I proceed, because I was drunk. I was Sal, hysterical laughing on the floor. Pimp's dying laughing, brushing his teeth. I go into the kitchen. I see a pot of tortellini and string beans. I proceed to eat the entire pot of it with my hands. Eating it with my hands, just drunk. It felt so good. Had all on my face. Fall asleep in my clothes.
Right.
Wake up to 6 a.m. car picking me up. I'm still actively drunk. I wake up. Jasmine's up. She goes, what happened to the tortellini last night? I said, I ate it with my hands. She goes, that was lunch for the kids, you asshole. I was like, God. I was like, I got to go do the Wendy Williams show. She was like, don't come back. I was like, ugh.
Oh, my God. That drunk.
So I get into the car. By the way, this is what I wore to the Knicks game. I get into the car. Yeah, we got the proof. Yeah, this is what I did. I threw water in my hand and take a shower. Whitney Cummings, she goes, oh, you stink. You smell like alcohol. I was like, do you have any? It's like hair of the dog.
Right.
And she goes, Chris, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I was like, what can you do? So I go, get to, first of all, in the car ride there, I am farting like you can't believe, where the driver was actually laughing. He kept closing. He goes, this is so bad.
Audibly, or he just smelled you?
Smelled them. And I kept,
and you couldn't hide it?
So, and he had like a barrier up, like a plastic barrier that you could unzip, and I just kept saying, I'm so sorry. And he smelled them through
no.
Just tortellini, string bean, pizza, sushi, cookie, vodka soda farts. Gross. I feel awesome. I go to him, buddy, I had such a headache. I said, do you have Advil? He goes, yes, I do. So fine, gives me 2 Advil, thank God. He literally, by the way, I want to shout out the driver of this company. I don't know what it is, the Wendy Williams. The best guy ever. I say to him, we were running late because I got out of the house a little bit late. I go, oh my God, we're so late. I go, I need coffee so much. He goes, I have a coffee that I haven't drank it. It still had the Starbucks sword in it.
He gave you
the sword. I swear to God, he goes, do you want it? I said, are you kidding me? Lifesaver. Literally in a drunk stupor right then and there, I give him $100.
Yeah.
He goes, sir, you don't have to do that. I said, you take it. You're a hero.
Absolutely.
You take it. So I paid $100 for a cup of Starbucks from, I think his name was Jose. Shout out Jose. Drink the coffee. Now I'm feeling good.
The coffee helps.
Coffee helps. The headache's going away.
Yeah.
I walk in and, I'm disheveled. As soon as I walk in, shout out to producer, very nice man, very gay gentleman, comes in, takes me, goes, oh, honey, you need hair and makeup. So I said, yeah. So I said, yes, I do, my friend. And I'm still actively drunk. I'm starting eating peanut M&Ms, little granola bars. I'm eating all the snacks. They put me in hair and makeup.
This is like when I did Regis with Chris Pratt and I walked out with the Magnificent
Let's do my, and then we'll do yours.
We did it. I've done it.
Did we do it already?
Yeah,
we did do it, right? Yeah. So, I'm in there. We do a rehearsal. Show goes, by the way, this was the only episode that Whitney did live. No edits. Live, 100% live.
It aired live?
Live at 10 a.m.
Not live. Not live to tape.
No, live. If it was 10:01, it was 10:01.
No.
Fully live. I didn't know that.
They do that?
Whitney, it was even news to Whitney at rehearsal. They were like, oh, this is live? She didn't even know. At
Wow.
rehearsal, so now at rehearsal, we're supposed to do all the jokes, whatever. I can't even think straight. I can't even think.
Were you just joining the panel? Were you doing stand-up or what?
No, I was joining the panel was called Hot Talk. It was me, Whitney Cummings, Michelle Buteau, and Crystal Smith. So 3 female empowerment comedians and piece of shit Chris Distefano.
Okay.
So I go on there at rehearsal. Literally at rehearsal, I started falling asleep in the middle of rehearsal,
my
and they were
God.
like, "What is going on with this guy?"
Oh my God.
So now it's 10 a.m. I'm feeling good. The staff actually, before this really liked me. Like they were being so nice. The gay guy, he was being like, "Oh, you are such a riot. I love you, honey." Blah blah blah. After what you're about to see, the bomb. Nobody talked. They didn't even walk me down to my car. They said the elevator, take it to the lobby.
I cannot wait.
And
Were you on the whole ep or?
I was on for 20 minutes.
Okay.
The people have since said, "Oh, it's not that bad of a bomb," but as a comic, I mean, taking swings.
And in the moment.
And
on live.
I start this episode. The first time they talk to me, I actually make a joke. I'm like, "It's lovely to be here with you, lovely ladies. You're all beautiful women." And then I make an immediate U-turn for no reason. I just yell, "I love fat people," and then it starts to go downhill. Let's take a look.
Oh my God.
It
doesn't even look like
joining
her.
Michelle and I, our actress and comedian Crystal Smith.
Oh God. You do not fit in.
This Friday at the Durham Performing Arts Center in Durham, North Carolina. Give it up for comedian Chris Distefano.
Oh my God. You look drunk.
I'm fully drunk.
Flip-flops. Let's get started. Actress Rebel Wilson.
So
she's frustrated with the public's obsession with her body. She's sick
Okay,
of
so they're
getting more
talking about
attention for
Rebel
her weight
Wilson and
less
body
attention for
image and
acting.
all that
I get it.
stuff.
I get it.
You never
You know?
have an opinion on anything.
That's a good joke. You're siding with the body
so
image.
quiet on me. I mean, yeah, it does make sense. I mean, it's not imaginary to say that we don't like the fat phobia
Right.
isn't
This
real.
is like
and
you're on
it's
The
not a
View.
thing in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Ugly people
exactly.
don't get
Fat phobia,
business in
girl
Hollywood unless
power,
they're
like,
really talented.
be in your skin.
And that's how I know they're talented.
Right?
Like,
I'm
oh,
listening.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
I'm
Look at
zoned
you.
out.
You're zoned out.
Also, I feel
I'm legitimately
like,
actively drunk.
If they come for your body,
Did you
that
feel
means
like
they
you might
can't come
throw up
for
at all?
anything else.
100%.
They can't.
Oh, worst.
Talented, your movies are great.
Yeah,
If
I'm
they
just
come for
shaking
your
my head. I'm
body,
not
it's
listening
like,
to anything
okay,
Whitney's saying.
It's a low
I don't even know who Rebel Wilson is.
You're
Shout out.
not sort of like the hot girl, the it girl, the number one in the show. You're the best friend. You're the character actor. So now, she
Now,
made
Michelle Buteau, good
like
comedian,
a lovely
but-
name for herself, being the hot
Yeah,
girl
it's
and
all-
being
it's
the
all
size
clapping
that she is
stuff.
now.
Right.
All
And
they
I
do is
think
clap.
Also, it's a weird thing when people start talking about your weight in
Okay,
a new
so
way
now-
because you haven't even processed.
I get them on my
it
side
yet.
here,
And I'm
and
only
then we
saying
make a
this because
U-turn.
I've been
Look at
like,
you. Look at
everybody's
you.
size.
Yeah.
Everybody's size.
Well, I think you're beautiful, Michelle. Just the way you are is what I'd like to say to the audience.
By the
I
way,
also love fat people.
Lost them.
And I love,
my God.
no, I do. I'm getting fat now. I put on about 25 pounds. I got a nice puffy
Here's the
fat
first bomb.
face again, which is nice to see. Ugh. Which is nice to see. I'm going to be one of those guys, like, there's no way I'm going to have 2 feet when I'm 50.
Zero. Bomb.
I'm going to get one cut off. And I just
There's an
want to, I
audience?
love her.
Yeah,
I
there's a
love
full
her.
audience.
I think she's great.
big rom-com guy.
I'm a big rom-com guy. And
But guys don't really get it, right? Like
What?
if a guy gains weight, it's just like, wow, he's so distinguished.
Yeah, I'm starting
Like,
to
I
get yelled
think
at.
Jonah
right.
Hill.
See?
Hill.
Is like the only man that spoke out and spoke
Yeah.
up, and he's just like, please do not talk about my weight. I'm like, can we all do that then?
Yeah.
Can we all just say that?
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I will say is that if you're famous, your marriage is going to be scrutinized,
Plus-
your weight's going to be scrutinized,
Poor
your
Jonah
kids
Hill.
are going to
They had to, in order to do the bit, they had to put him down. They clearly went and searched the worst photo of him ever to put up next to him so you could see the difference.
But they're doing what they're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
exactly doing
Do
the
it, yeah.
issue.
Right,
Yeah.
they're like, yeah.
All right.
be scrutinized, your weight's going to be scrutinized, your kids are going to be scrutinized.
Might be worth it
you
just
it's
watch,
like part
you
of
know,
the deal,
'cause I mean,
so it's
yeah,
like,
the
you know,
bombs,
it's just
they
part of,
keep
like,
coming
being
and they're
under a
coming hard.
microscope, and I think that when they
Then I
come
started
for your
attacking the
body,
audience.
it usually means they can't come for anything else. Like I used to write in the roasts, and when someone calls you like, too skinny or too ugly, it means they can't say you're not funny or not
See,
successful.
it's all
So
points.
that's
Everybody
always
just
when
claps
it's a
at points.
compliment.
Right.
That's
You're
all it
like,
is. Yes.
okay. Like,
That's what I was
the best
on.
you can do is come for
A
my
yes queen
body,
panel.
You little
Yes,
bully.
100%.
Petty is.
It's petty. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why you guys would have a man on this panel. This is the worst idea ever because I'm
Okay.
going to say anything I say, the audience is going to hate
Honesty?
me. So
Yes.
I love.
Well, here's the thing.
That's not true.
I know the mother of your 2 children, and
Yes.
if you can handle her, you can handle the 3 of us.
Yes.
So
Oh,
you-
yes. I was beaten this morning. Right
Now I do a joke.
So I feel good.
Don't reference
So
that
I
she's
remember
Puerto
the
Rican.
first
I do a
time
Puerto
met,
Rican Taylor joke without
I
ever
met
explaining
your,
that she's Puerto Rican.
Kid's mother, Jasmine. I was like, I was terrified of her. She's one of the only
dropped her
women I've
name
ever
on the-
been
What
to-
can you do?
And what did she say if women want to DM you? On Instagram?
What did she? I forgot. What did she?
You were just like, don't DM me. She's checking them.
She checks. Oh, yeah. No. She says she's not here, but she's here right now. I can smell the adobo. I know she's here.
Bombs. So, like, what is he talking about?
I'm
Is he
too
just
close proximity to 3 beautiful women?
I'm looking at Michelle's face. Is like, what is
What does it even mean to anyone? I can smell the
adobo?
adobo.
Yeah, I have no idea that she's a Puerto Rican woman.
It just sounds like you have a smelly wife.
Yeah, just bombing.
It smells like you just have a wife that smells like seasonings.
Here's a big bomb coming up on topic 2, which I start off. Yeah. See, now it's all points, clapping at points here. I'm getting yelled at.
Look at your face. You have a smirk on.
Yeah, look. Look at me. Look at
You
me.
look
I'm
so
drunk.
uncomfortable.
I'm so drunk.
Your skin is crawling. Look, you're actually are drunk. You're making like drunk faces.
No, I'm drunk.
You're like it's so funny. You're like definitely like you probably didn't know that like the camera's on you most of the time.
Yeah,
because you're like not poised at all.
No, I'm not.
You're
very
fidgety.
Yeah.
You're squinting. You're smiling. You're leaning back and forth.
Yeah.
You see your brain going when
I'm
you're
fully drunk.
Oh my God.
Liquor, I think is her name, with a new tattoo of Courtney's lips and a scorpion. I mean, look, I would never get a tattoo of a man. The only tattoo I would ever get on my dogs, I would get them on my dogs. So if any of you guys are named Daisy
Here's
or
a nice
Ramona,
bomb
I'll date
right
you.
here.
Yeah,
3, 2, 1.
I would never tattoo a man's name on my
There's
body.
also no way that was Travis Barker's idea to get the tattoo covered up. That was his wife made him do that. She was like, you're not going to marry me and have another woman's name on your body. I know that from being in a relationship. No, it's not going to happen. If I was Travis Barker, Travis, where's my, if you're watching, and I know that you are.
Hey, babe.
Yeah. Scan your body right now and make sure that there are no other tattoos of any other women on your body, because it's not going to be cover-up next time. She's going to start amputating body parts, and you're going to come out to your next concert looking like a Civil War veteran. So you really need to be careful.
That was so funny.
Bombed.
I have a podcast. I'm not used to daytime television. On a podcast, anything goes.
That was so funny.
Spiraling.
It's like with this whole Travis thing, people are like, oh, he's
There wasn't a
shading the mother-
chuckle.
0 bomb.
Oh my God.
It gets worse.
Oh my God.
So good.
I ended on a QAnon joke.
Oh, let's go.
That was the best joke of the whole segment so far.
Done. See, and now it's just making
It's a
points.
lot of yes. It's a lot of yeah.
And I yelled that at them. I go, yeah, let's just clap at points. I was like
No.
angry. Yeah, look.
Michelle, you're so healthy.
Also,
you're so mentally healthy.
Also, my whole thing is the marriage is over. Why would I still keep my name on you?
Look.
For what?
Is the girl on the right a
Like,
comic?
for records?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why aren't they like? Why aren't they playing off you?
Scott Disick feels about this tattoo. If we gonna talk about who has feelings, but here's Scott, how you feeling about it? Because somebody
Drinking the
finally
water
put
is
a ring on it,
because I was
okay?
hungover.
Someone saw it and appreciated
still
it.
drunk.
Put a ring on it. That's what you do when you love someone.
But here's what I'll say, like,
See?
I also do not want a man tattooing
Brutal.
my face on his body because they grow body hair. So Benton,
That kinda
Ray, who
laugh.
I do the podcast with, he has Dolly Parton on his
Benton,
legs,
who's her
and they
gay
all have
co-host, who
beards.
nobody knows that they're his gay
He has to
co-host.
shave all the time. They have like a 5
Then I
o'clock
yell,
shadow.
Benton's my beard.
It's my beard.
I don't
I
want
yelled,
a
Benton's
tattoo
my
on your
beard.
body
Bombs.
For you to tell me you love me. I need a deposit for the house we're gonna live in.
Yes.
Right.
That's what I want.
Because a tattoo's not gonna pay the bill.
It's cute.
A tattoo is not gonna put gas in my car.
Okay, Megan Thee Stallion is facing criticism after refusing to freestyle on
Megan
cue
Thee Stallion.
during an
I was going to say I'm
interview.
Chrissy the Pony, and I forgot.
Michelle, like, you think artists
That's great.
should just like always be expected to perform when asked?
Look at her.
No. She paid her dues.
Mm-hmm.
She's amazing. She's doing her thing. Let this woman live. Let her walk into whatever event she needs to walk into without feeling like she's got to tap dance.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell you what.
Here's
10
the
years
most
into
brutal joke
comedy,
of them
I
all.
was like, my knees hurt from tap dancing. Take the tap shoes back.
Listen to this.
I want to sit down, relax. You call it stand-up comedy. I'm gonna sit down and do comedy. I'm tired, y'all. Stop asking us to do stuff, okay?
Also, like,
Whitney's knees hurt too, but
What'd you say?
10 years in comedy, Whitney's knees hurt too, but
Oh,
Yeah,
amazing!
bomb. 0. Whitney's laughing, but
Oh.
a 0.
Look at the Michelle and the other comic's face. It's a perfect freeze. Look at Whitney's face.
Yeah.
See, she's a good sport.
No, Whitney's a great comic. She gets it.
No, I'm saying she does. That's why she's laughing. And the other one.
Audience bombing.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, here we
funny,
go.
dude.
It's got 2 more minutes, I think.
What'd you say for the audience? You said Whitney's been on her knees too for 10
I
years.
said what I said to Michelle Buteau says, my knees hurt from being 10 years in comedy, trying to tap dance around these executives or whatever.
Yeah.
And I said, Whitney's knees hurt from 10 years being in comedy too, but it's not from tap dancing.
And it's daytime TV.
Daytime TV.
I'm
Whitney's
bombing on the show. I love it.
You're not.
I love that because I keep forgetting it's daytime TV,
here's what I'm
not
saying.
our podcast.
Everybody watching, we have podcasts, and you can talk for like 3 hours and say whatever you want. We have 10 minutes, and we're not allowed to say anything.
Like I'm gonna lose my career for a joke I don't.
The number of his career is about to be over. You'll not be seeing him at the Durham Theater, whenever that was. This is a Shane Gillis situation.
Is a shameful situation?
Shane Gillis situation.
Oh my
No, she didn't say that.
She said
Why?
Why?
That's just. Oh my
it's
God.
off the rails. The show's off the
Funny.
fuking
Do
rails.
they even know who Shane Gillis is? In
No,
the
they have
audience?
no idea
The
what's
Wendy Williams audience.
The Wendy Williams had no clue what was going on.
Can we make this a regular thing where we just troll morning TV with podcast inside jokes?
Yes. Yeah.
November 13th.
There you go.
If you want to come to my show instead.
Look at the way she looked at me. You could come to my show.
Yes, let's clap it up. That's all it is. It's just clapping at points.
Clap at point. I said, let's clap
So
at
you're
points.
going in on them?
Yeah, I said, let's clap at points, you fucking idiots. Yeah.
That's half the comedy specials today anyway.
Yeah.
Joke. Like, tell me a joke. It's like,
There we go.
Are you funny? Or what kind of comedy do you do?
Yeah, also,
what's your shtick? What's your shtick? But
funny.
But people
Also, she just walked in. She was coming into the place,
Yeah.
and the guy is running up on her with the mic, and he's going, "Hey, how you doing? You happy to be here at the racetrack? You got a rap for the racetrack? Rap about cars." And then she just politely said, "No, thank you. I don't have a rap," and kept walking.
Yeah,
and
it's like, you can't afford my fee.
Right.
You cannot afford my.
Awesome.
But it happens to me all the time. Guys will do it a lot, especially like on dates and stuff. They're like, "Oh, you're funny. Tell me a joke. Make me laugh." I'm like, "Make me laugh. Take your pants off."
Oh, boom. There we go. Daytime Whitney.
She got that. She got a laugh and a applause break for that
Of
one.
course.
I have warts.
that was a good one.
I yelled, I have warts.
I'm 7
I
with
would have
warts.
told that joke differently.
I said, I'm 7 with warts.
You just said I'm 7 with warts.
Yeah, a bit that I've done many times on
You
podcasts.
just said that to every stay-at-home mom in America.
Yeah, I said I'm 7 with warts.
No.
I just yelled, I have warts and started clapping. I was fully drunk.
Did she say I would have told that joke differently to you?
I don't know who she was talking to.
Can you rewind a second?
That's a good one.
That is a
I
good
know
one.
how to do daytime.
You know how I get down.
how to do
I
daytime.
have warts.
That was a good one.
I'm 6. I'm 7
I
with
would have
warts.
told that joke differently.
I can't believe you just said that.
On the
No
Wendy
one
Williams
caught it.
show.
But look, she goes, I would have told that differently. Hold
Yeah.
on. Oh, she said it.
Yeah.
You also went, I'm 6, I'm 7 with warts.
Viral for having 21 babies and 16 live-in nannies.
Yeah.
This is wild. She and her millionaire husband, of course, paid $195,000 to surrogates between March of last year and July this year. Okay, she's doing a lot of it via surrogate. Crystal, why would anyone do this?
Yeah, that's a lot of
It's
kids. That's
giving
too many
cult
kids.
to me.
With 16 surrogates.
Why are you collecting that many babies like Pokemon? And I read
In fairness, she's
an
bombing,
article
too.
About it.
That
and
just
all
bombed.
of them are babies. They're all 18 months, 16 months. Why would you choose to put your life on the hardest mode possible?
Right.
You know, I mean, as someone who has had a surrogate for my 2.5-year-old twins, Hazel and Otis, I think this is just really gross. There are other people who also want to have a family, and she's just out here, just I think this is just really wrong. I think this is. It should be like, you know how you have too many kittens and like somebody's got to come in and be like, you have too much?
Right.
Like, I think someone
It's
should
a
get-
hoarding situation.
Yes.
My girlfriend, entire family, Puerto Rican. My kid's Puerto Rican. So like Abuelita at home, she has like 26 grandkids, no nannies. So I think that's what my family's like. Why does this woman have 16 nannies for 21 kids? You don't need that. That's a one nanny
So
situation.
funny again. You got nothing. The crowd hates you.
0.
Look at that.
Oh, I got a little laugh.
Look at that. My podcast, Tuesdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Chrissy Chaos.
Also, how boring are you that you have this many kids and you don't have a reality show?
Yeah.
Seriously.
I have more
That
questions.
kind of
How
laughing.
bad is your personality?
I have more questions about this because why did you want this many kids this fast?
Yeah.
why? And then if you did want these kids, she said, I read the article that said she spends $96,000 on the nannies alone.
Damn.
Wow.
Just on the nannies.
Maybe she
One
has
child
kids
is
so
like-
they can like mine Bitcoin or something.
Maybe something happened.
I just thought of that.
Right?
Zero.
It's sort of like
You got me. You're making me laugh.
Something
Maybe she just loved Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Then I end on a QAnon joke here. And
No.
look at how Michelle looks at me.
Because from what I read,
No, I'm lonely. I don't want that.
Do you know Michelle?
Yeah.
Kind of, right? So
Yeah.
she knows what you're doing.
Yeah.
So after this, she looks at you, but afterwards, did she?
No,
was
after
she
the
like,
show,
I was,
she called me. She left me a voicemail and said, "Hey, if you want to talk about what happened today, I'm all ears. I'm a friend."
What?
Oh yeah, I have the voicemail. Oh yeah.
No.
No, she fully called me and said, "If you want to talk about what happened today, I'm here."
oh, because it just was in her eyes. It's a travesty.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh my God,
So,
that's hysterical.
very, very lonely.
I'm very, very lonely.
Here's the last
Extremely,
joke, and then it's
extremely
over.
lonely. And well, you
QAnon. I end on QAnon
but
and
I
bombs.
just feel like that 21 babies. I thought they were all different ages, but they're all babies. What's
the point?
It just that looks like
why would you
diaper.
sign up for that?
It just looks like it smells like
I
diaper.
know, that looks like a QAnon conspiracy waiting to happen. that looks like my dermatologist office.
Good
I'll-
morning.
When I go to the meetings later, I'll find out.
Thank you guys so much for being
Somebody went.
I'm gonna pass out.
Now it's look at Michelle. Look at Michelle. Hand in her face. Look at her looking at me.
I love you in a dance. This feels like a sketch. I
Yeah.
can't believe this is real.
That's daytime Chrissy.
Oh my God.
I mean.